than just being good. But he gets into chapter 6, or we get into chapter 6 of his sermon, and he says this thing. In verse 19, he says, "Do not lay up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroys, and where thieves do not break in and steal." Here's the key, guys. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. So I know what the world's telling you guys. It told me the exact same thing when I was sitting right here. In fact, it tells me the same thing today. It says, go to college. Get that degree. Get a job. Get the best job you can. Get the highest paying job you can. But my question is, and don't hear me say there's nothing wrong with that. Don't hear me say that. But my question is, why? Why are we told that? Is it so we can go out and get that new car, that new house? Are we doing that so we can provide for our families? And that's your job, especially you men, when you get married. But is it so we can make them super comfortable? Is it so that we can build up this status to make people think we are something, that we've made it? But even then, why? Why do we do that? Because here's what we think. That if I do this, if I reach this, if I get this job, if I get this degree, if I just have this house, or if I live here, then I will be happy. I will be happy. I will fulfill my life's pleasure if I can just attain this. But here's the thing, and you can ask anybody, and if anybody's honest in this room, I've done this myself, it's not true. I mean, how many of you guys, you're all 18 or 17, you'll almost be 18, how many of you guys wanted a new car, or at least a car when you turned 16? Anybody out here? Just half of you, seriously? Come on. How many of you actually got one? Maybe not new, but how many of you actually got a vehicle to drive? And that was awesome, wasn't it? Wasn't it awesome when you first got that car? Whether new or old, man, it was everything. And it was awesome. First week, you wanted everybody to see it, everybody ride with it. You were probably out there washing it, waxing it possibly. But what happened after week 2? Week 3? How about month 2? How about today? Does that car still bring you the kind of joy it did the day